Hello everybody, welcome to the first video of Thursday. This is being shot on a Wednesday, so hence I'm wearing the same hoodie, and it's darker, hence there's no natural light coming in from the window. But yeah, I wanted to make a video about this here. Now, there's probably going to be questions asked about, I definitely had one of them, so I don't know if anybody else is interested, in these particular items here. So, these date game threat bundles, okay? Date game threat bundles. We knew these were going to be coming, and as I predicted, they would be costing units. Go figure that they are costing units. And I thought it'd probably be good to kind of look at a video going, is it actually worth getting? Now, the first thing we need to strip out from this particular thought process is, do you have any objectives that you've struggled when it comes to the particular side quest? There's some things that I've still yet to do. There's some stuff that I've just kind of like, I don't know if I can be bothered to do. And I don't know if they, and I say, the thing is, I use the term can't be bothered in the kind of the most kind of nicest way possible, in that, am I really in need of 100 4-star relic shards? Is that really going to bother me if I don't get them? No. That's really the thing with it. Like, if you want to take part in some of the stuff when you've got to do things as a one-shot, and you want to get more of your Mojo tickets, your Mojo doodahs there, the Valentine's ticket card, whatever they are, then you might be interested in getting involved with that, if indeed you are doing the solo event, right? That's stripping things out for the involvement side of things. Like, I've still got like a good chunk of like way to go with it, and I need to kind of be assessing whether or not I actually can be bothered. I've got more than enough tier 2 alpha. Is 1000 6-star shards really going to be the be all and end all? Do I want actually these Cavalier crystal shards? Maybe. You know, I'm actually interested in getting involved with these particular ones. I'm happy with kind of like preparing for a video. I can do 10 at the moment, 11 at the moment. Do I want to do upwards of 10? I'll do 10, sorry. About 15 to 20. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I want to do that as an opening over the weekend for a video. Quite possibly. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. But at the same time, I have to make the decision of actually if I'm interested. And the only way I can actually access any more kind of extras with this is to do some of the objectives, which indeed will involve me doing the level 2 with class disadvantage, level 1 with class disadvantage, and also I need to catch up on my episode 2, The Phantom Menace. No, Attack of the Clones. So I need to do that, but again, it just boils down to, can I really be bothered? But as well, that's not about that. It's buying new entries. If I make a mistake, but at the same time I'm looking, do I want to buy any more re-entries back into it? That's the second part of this particular video. The second part of this particular video requires a spreadsheet. Of course it does, which is going to be on screen. Boom. Right now, and basically it is, if you spend 400 units, this is what you will get extra for it. Say you've done everything, you've done all the difficulties, you've done all the accesses. What's the added benefit of getting one of each access to each episode? What's that going to give you? Well, we've totalized that. I just want to give a moment to shout out Cat Murdock. Shout out to Cat Murdock for the amazing work Cat Murdock's done with the date game infographics, ranging from threat level 5 to threat level 3. I'm only focusing on threat level 5 and threat level 4. The reason I'm only focusing on those ones is that that's only when you're going to see decent rewards. Anything threat level 3, I gotta be honest, I don't think it's worth your time in losing your 400 units. So you have to look at this from a different perspective. If I spend 400 units, what am I getting as a result? And that's what we're here to answer in this particular video. So, what can you get for 400 units? Looking at these things here, you're buying into it. Are you buying into it just for the objectives? Maybe. What are the rewards that you're getting back? Well, as I said, let's have a look at it. So I've done this little spreadsheet here, which totalizes everything together. And I would say it doesn't look great. It really does not. It does not look great. So as I said, I've focused on threat level 5, threat level 4. And what I've done is I've broken this down by the episodes. Because the thing is, you have to win each of these episodes to kind of like benefit from them. So 6-star shards wise, between episode 1 episode 3, you're getting 3,750 6-star shards. It's 400 units to you worth just under 4k shards. Maybe, some would say maybe, but some would say maybe not. Yes, you can do all the entries now until next week, because you still got entries. Like we've had one entry today, and then we get another entry in 2 days' time, another 2 days' time, and another 2 days' time. So yeah, you will have 4 entries. So all this is saying is, if you spend 400 units, this is the extra you get, the extra than your runs. And yeah, you'll have to say to yourself, it's 400 units worth nearly 4,000 6-star shards to you. Is that worth it for you? Do you instead could have used those 400 units as 10 revives that would help you get through some content? Could be 400 units that helps you get out of a sticky situation in the likes of incursions, and you're able to kind of push yourself through further zones as a result. Could you save those 400 units for a later date? Quite possibly. Cavalier shards, it won't get you that extra. It's funny that. It's like it won't give you an extra Cavalier crystal to open. At threat level 5, by the way. This is on just threat level 5. We'll go on threat level 4 in a minute. And what's extra stuff? Tier 2 alpha, that's a fully tier 2 alpha for 400 units. So 400 units you get half a mil gold. 1,000 3-star relics. 2,850 tier 6 basics fragments. 22,500 5-star basic. No, tier 5 base. Tier 5 basic. I think I said that right. 750 4-star relics. 33,000. No, I've got that wrong. Sorry. 22,500 tier 5 class catalyst fragments, and there's 33,750 tier 5 basic. Sorry, I forgot that. Kind of confused. Tier 2 basic alloy, tier 3 basic alloy for those that care, and 2,250 tier 3 alpha fragments. So all that for 400 units. For me personally, looking at this, it's sort of all right, but I personally wouldn't go for it, because I could save those 400 units and get exactly all the stuff there for free just by investing some time. I could invest exactly the same time in getting trophy tokens within Battlegrounds and get exactly the same thing. Maybe a little bit less, a little bit more in different areas. But the key fundamentals for me as a Paragon player would be 6-star signature stones. Again, I can get more for less effort in Battlegrounds. The same thing when it comes to, like, well, if I want 4-star relic shards, I'll just go to the Battleground store. Like, I'm just looking at the Battleground store right now and just gonna go like, well, I could pick up that for that. I could pick up that for that. And I wouldn't need to kind of like break a sweat in the same way that investing 400 units. You could even invest 400 units and get a load of Elder Marks. Not a load of Elder Marks, a good amount of Elder Marks. Victory Shield. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, like, I kind of look at it as a situation of going, like, a lot of this stuff you could get for free. And I think as soon as you go down the threat levels, it gets worse. So on threat level 4, if you're just going to be buying the threat level 4 bundle, because they're all kind of like bundled together, and it's a shame that you don't get any more than one. If you got, the thing is, for 400 units, if you got more than one per go over, which you don't, you only get one, which is annoying. It's just not, just for me, it's just not there. But threat level 4 side of things, if you've got a threat level 4 bundle, then you get 2,250 6-star shards, 1 signature stone for 6-star, and then there's 1,550 cav shards, I think that is, and then we've got 27,000 tier 2 alpha fragments, 300k gold, some 3-star shard relics, yeah, and it just goes down the pecking order with things. And again, same principle is that if you were doing threat level 4, you may be looking at it going like, well, I could do stuff elsewhere and get more value. You might be sitting on something with something else that you're just like, oh, I'll just do Battlegrounds, Incursions, maybe Event Quest if you haven't done it already, or any other bit of content, even like arena grinding or something like that. Not for the rank up materials, of course, but you know what I mean. Even Glory Store, you could pick up some of the stuff that you need from here if you're desperate. But that's just the thing. Like, do I recommend a 400 unit spend? Nah. It's for me looking at, I would go just straight no. However, though, it just depends on, like, if you've made a mistake and you want to get the objective, go for it. But at the same time, like, some of the objectives, you can get some of this stuff for free. I mean, the 5-star stuff, when it comes to threat level 5, it may be more advantageous to go for it. I don't know. It's honestly a hard sell for me to even kind of go like, would I recommend going out my way to go and do the objectives this month? I hope there's some fun things that Kabam are putting in next month. It hasn't felt fun, this side quest this month for me. I really hope that Kabam get it right in the following month. We'll find out more about that today, as in Thursday, and then Friday, so tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. That should be good. I'm looking forward to next month. You've always got to look forward to next month with Marvel Contest of Champions and hope that Kabam can shake it up for once and do something different, do something new, do something fun, different. Shake it up. In any case, that is it. That's been a video, and as I said, the long short of this, would I recommend some of these date game bundles? No, not at all. I don't recommend them. Some people might kind of say they're good. I mean, from what we've identified rewards wise, it's up to you how you feel about them. I just don't feel 400 units to get some of this stuff which you could just go and get. But this isn't overly game breaking, especially for Paragon. And below that, that's not exactly game breaking for those at Thronebreaker and above. It's just a case if you want to get those objectives done and want a little extra for your trouble. But as I said, time investment elsewhere, you get different stuff back. In any case, that's been a video. Thank you very much for watching. Check out some other content located on screen right now. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.